The podcast, say it with your blood clot chest, contains discussions on sensitive topics. The views expressed by the participants are their own and may not reflect the opinions of others. Please be aware that the content provided is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered professional advice. Listener discretion is advised, as the discussions may include explicit language and challenging subject matters. The host, guests and production team are not responsible for any discomfort or offence caused. We encourage open-mindedness while engaging with the content. Thank you for listening, and we hope you find value in the show.
Yep, and we'll just go straight into it. And this is the next episode of the same day with your blood clot.
Why did you say all that? Why do you always have to talk
Chest.
too much, man? Shut up, man. Oh, good God.
I knew you would have said something like that.
You just said hello.
So yeah, we've done one episode, we're on the second episode now. Next month's a question.
It's a new day, it's a new dawn.
As
you can see,
I'm wearing the same shit.
I'm not wearing the same shit. Have you not noticed? I'm not wearing the same shit. You're wearing the same shit.
Wait, did you change your clothes?
Nah, I just took off my hoodie. But nobody's gonna know unless you want to know. This is what I'm saying, man, about your professionalism.
No, you see, this is what I mean.
Chat too
You're trying to
much.
make me look worthless. You're trying to make it look like I fucking come here 2 days in a row or two separate days in the same shit, in the same fucking.
Your salty clothes.
You're sick.
Yeah, I'm heavy.
Man, you're
Heavy on
realize
the
you put it to you're sick. I'm glad I said that. I'm glad I gave too much info. It's the same day. Yeah. It's not
Heavy on the butt.
It's the same day.
I'm heavy on the
It's the
butt.
same hour.
Yeah.
If you were fat with skinny legs.
Go on.
I think I went through a moment of statements. If you're fat with skinny legs, it means you were deprived as a youth, and now you're making up for it. Usually, if you've been fat from day, fam,
You have fat legs?
you have fat legs. But if you gained weight later on in life, you don't gain it on your legs, you just gain it up there.
That's weird, that.
And you
I
like a
thought I was
margin
drink-
blue type of thing.
I thought that was drinkers, alcoholics, using the butt like that.
Ah, but it's not.
It's not, man.
You see a lot of them.
Especially when you go to, like, York.
Why York?
I just noticed in York, them gal over there are built funny, man. I think it might be people that drink a lot of pints. Or people that drink a lot in general are built funny. They always seem to be top heavy. Kind of a bit like Teletubbies with skinny legs.
Every man with a long beard have either an extra small chin, a double chin, or a dimple star chin.
This is really a stupid question. Just explain your point, because I don't understand how you...
Every man that grows their beard long either has an extra small chin, like one of them chins that you know from the side it goes in. You know when they look and they look like a bird because they haven't really got a chin, and it just goes down and in, and they look like kind of like a.
We need some holy water for you.
Yeah.
You quite some
Or a double chin, and they're trying to hide the double chin and they can't hide. Or a dimple star chin, which is them, you know, that guy off Sunset Beach had.
What if you just got a perfectly normal chin, but you can grow a beard? Like, because beards are in it. Like, a lot of women find that attractive.
No, yeah. A lot of women do, but women also find a chiseled face more attractive. So people who grow a beard, who have a good jaw or have a good chin, usually grow their beard, but to where you can still see the shape of. Like, the main reason people grow long beards is because all this bit's fucked up and it's either not chiseled enough or they don't have a chin. Tell most of them to cut it off. Tell most of them to cut the beard off.
Nah, I bet there is a lot of
There'll be a lot of it. It's a good style that can help you.
them, yeah, make it look a bit more attractive.
Yeah, exactly. You know, not saying that every single one person that's got a long beard has no chin, has a double chin, but like.
I bet that's where it started, isn't it?
That's where it started. Most people did it because they look better rather than showing their no chin.
Yeah. Sure.
Come on,
I know about big old chin. I used to go to school with a guy with a big chin.
You know, man start looking at that farmer off Wallace and Gromit, you know. I got there. That's what I mean, man. Liquor man syndrome doesn't only affect liquor man, it affects cursed, unblessed man as well. Me, man with little dicks. So you're not gonna have big dick energy. And little dick energy.
Yo, blood, what is it? What?
I'm just saying statements. You don't have to. You don't have to say it to me. You don't have to say nothing to me.
I'm trying.
All right. When man fuck gal to heal, it's actually healing. When gal fuck man to heal, it's actually hoeing.
Yeah, because women get emotionally attached. Men don't really get emotionally attached through sex.
Exactly. Like,
not as easy as women do.
Sex can actually be good therapy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like for a man, but I feel like women think like they can think like men.
Like a girl can never have a male rebound. You know what I mean? But a guy can have a gal rebound.
Yeah, I don't believe it can. I've heard people say that it was a rebound. I
don't believe it. I don't believe that kind of rebound thing. Like, but yeah, like, gal worry about being a rebound. You know what I mean?
Women usually go with guys that they like they have to like something about this guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just you're attracted to them.
Exactly.
You have to like that person.
Man don't have to like this gal. If you're serving your purpose and being my sexual therapy for whatever I'm going through right now, I'm going through her or whatever like that, then you're my sexual therapy, and when it's done, it's done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But if a gal's doing that, sorry, it's hoeing.
Yeah, because the cat. I haven't met a woman that can just do that.
That can just do that without being without feelings. Yeah. Two gal kissing on TV is hugely acceptable and is PG for a reason. Two man kissing on TV is hugely unacceptable, nasty, whatless, offensive, and damaging to human existence, and is not PG for a reason. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Who wrote this? Me?
You know, a man can never be raped by a woman. Never, in capital letters.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever be raped by a woman. Ever. Like, if I'm attracted to you, then fucking what we're doing here. If I'm not. He's not gonna wake up for you. So how have you raped me?
No, you know what I mean about fam. Would it be like you can get what? So you can get tied down. But we're playing a little tie game. Oh yeah, tie me up here, tie my legs.
I mean,
and then next thing you know, she goes and draws for some long baton.
Yeah, you see, when I think of rape, I just think of like being ridden. I didn't even think about what you're thinking about.
Well, that's the only time a man's going to be raped. What was she going to do? Force Viagra down you?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking.
That's just me. That's my ignorance. Yeah, I'm only thinking of it one-track-mindedly, so I didn't even think of it like that. But
so I'm saying a man can never be raped by a woman, but I won't even say it for that reason.
Well, I think they can. In that situation, yeah.
Nah, because
she could use a head on him, and
unless she can stick something up your piss hole.
No, but I'm on about
up your arsehole, fam. That's not your genitals.
That's still being raped, though, isn't it? Like,
it's sexual assault, fam.
Is it?
Yeah, it's done for sexual assault, fam.
But if she roared you without your consent, she'd be done for rape.
No. Still sexual assault.
So a woman cannot be done for rape.
No. You don't have a pussy. You have to force your genitals up a pussy for it to be raped.
But so if someone's forcing something in your ass, it's not the same.
No, it's not a pussy, it's not a genital, it's not your reproductive thing.
Swear down, that's fact, that's gospel.
It's the same as if, just got this a hole, like, if you force your dick inside a fucking gal's mouth and you don't stick it in a pum-pum, it's sexual assault, it's not rape.
Wow, I didn't know that. You need to learn the law, man. I mean, it's not gonna.
Rape is bang, bang, bang. Rape is you have to like rape, which is forcing your sexual organs into the other sexual organ, isn't it? But on the other hand, I'm sure you can rape a gal up the ass. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can rape a man up the ass.
I feel like you can be, man. Because men get.
I'm sure it's called rape if you bang a gal in the
I'm
ass.
sure men.
I ain't done none of that. Just. Yeah.
I'm sure people have been raped in jail.
Yeah, but some people misuse the word, like misuse. Yo. Oh no, you can't.
Oh yeah, you don't want to talk.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You can make him ask him. You can get him to nod though.
What's a nod gonna do for the
To get you the answer that you want, maybe.
All right. If a man gets fucked up the butt, well, stuck something up his bum hole, is it classed as rape? Like in the law?
Yeah, I thought so.
Not sexual assault. yeah. Look that up.
See, I think it
because man, obviously, just like anything, just like I don't know, like it's just abbreviated, and instead of saying, "Oh, my man got sexually assaulted," this man got raped because something got stuck up him. So you'd naturally think, but in the legal term, when you go caught, it'd be sexual assault, not rape. But I don't know. I might be wrong with the whole bumhole thing, but definitely with the mouth. Like if you force yourself in the girl's mouth and bust it in the mouth and all that shit, she didn't want crying and all that shit. Then it's sexual assault. It's not rape.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Mad.
It's 85% sure.
Do you know what's crazy? I don't understand how the laws was made. Like how do you determine? Oh no, because it's not the pum pum. It's not rape. It's only rape if it's the pum pum.
Oh, it's come back with the thing. It's not rape. It's not.
He was right.
I was right. Have it.
Nah, I didn't that. Yeah, I just didn't.
He was rated down in case I was wrong.
Yeah, I hoped he was right.
He would have jumped on me. Rape is when someone puts their penis in another person's vagina, anus, or mouth on purpose without the other person's consent. I was wrong.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're saying the opposite thing.
Huh?
He was saying basically
Rape is when someone puts their penis
in the pum pum. He was saying that he put it in the mouth, it's sexual.
No, it's right. No, because a woman cannot rape a penis. You need a penis. Women don't have penises.
Oh yeah.
So you have to have a
So the
penis.
original
So a
point
man
was
can rape a man. You know what I mean? But a woman cannot rape a man, even if she's got a prosthetic thing. It's not a penis. You know what I mean?
What the
Rape is when someone
strap-on
puts
don't
their
count.
penis in another person's vagina, anus, or mouth.
Yeah,
So
but
only a man can rape. A woman
strap-on's
cannot rape.
technically a penis.
No, it's not. Puts their penis in another person's vagina, anus, or mouth on purpose without the other person's consent.
Once you bought it, it's yours though, man.
It's not a penis, fam.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Genital.
I didn't. Yeah, the last mad stuff.
So a woman, I repeat, cannot rape a man. Not no long. It didn't say long object. Not anything upper thing. It says penis.
So our
Yes. 1-0 Courtney. Go on.
So our last guest, who said he was Clint. Remember, he said he was raped, didn't he? But
Yeah, but that's what I mean. He wasn't. He was sexually assaulted. And I'm not trying to take nothing away from it. The mental effect it could still have on you if he's had it. But the technical term is he got sexually assaulted. He got molested.
Yeah.
Molested is.
Do you know what? When he explained it on that day, I didn't realise how deep it was. You know.
I didn't until I played it back and I was doing my little bit of editing and I kind of rewinded it. I was actually going to do a little effect on it, but I thought you want to make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
But you know, when you get into it, I was going to do an effect, but I thought, I'll leave it. You and your missus are going through tough times, so you ask for a break. You both sleep with people, but realise the grass ain't greener. Can you get back together knowing you have both been with other people?
I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that.
No.
Because like, nah, man. It's like, yeah, it's just weird.
So you've done your dirty, she's done the dirty, and you're basically saying she's fucked up because she's ready to get back with you.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you should just
So if you did your dirty and she didn't, everything would have been fine, yeah?
Yeah. And fam, like, come on, fam, we've just had this discussion like about women getting emotionally attached and stuff, and men being able to have sex without emotion. Why am I gonna take you when you're emotionally attached to some other man's dick?
But how do you know she's not? She might have literally just done it one time, just.
Yeah, but like I said before, a woman has to like a man. There has to be things.
No.
Then why are you even with this girl?
Right, alright, I agree with you. A female you love boxes a guy in the face, he then fucks her up. What's your next move? And he's better than you. You see, he's about to answer. I had to add that little bit there to shut your clout.
I'm trying to find out what the ins and outs of what happened.
You was there? What do you mean you was there? Ins and outs.
I sit them both down and found out who was in the wrong, and maybe get my cousin to apologise for boxing him because it was uncalled for and she started it. There's no point in both getting beat up because she wanted to act.
And all it is, it's a female you love, you know, fam. It's not your girl, you know. It
could have been one of my cousins or something, man. Because I was sitting down and having a conversation with him. Right, babes, I mean, it was uncalled for you to attack him. You know. What are you doing in that situation, Carl? Are you fighting for your people?
I've never been put in that situation. But
I've never been put in that situation, to be honest.
But it depends. It actually depends. Like, number one, boxes the guy in the face and he fucks her up. Depends how much he fucks her up.
Yeah. And to be fair, you could get an opportunity while he's on top of her fucking up, and you catch it, or you could just knock him out one punch and just get him over.
It's all instinct. Like, you don't know how you're gonna react because you don't.
Yeah, if you're seeing someone fucking up someone you love, all jokes aside,
you're gonna react.
I think you have to react.
You are gonna react, but if it's like how you imagined it, where you wasn't there and she's telling you about it.
And you've got time to think.
And you've got time to think.
And I think that's when the bitch might come out of you, and you're thinking, boy, this is long. My man just come out. He just done a 10 stretch. I've heard of him lifting man off his feet off the land.
And my man sound like he don't care about going back in.
Yeah.
I got a lot to lose. I got kids here, you know. I've got nothing to lose. I'm a bit more time.
I might just love this person because they've done a few good deeds for me over the years. Some food.
You see, cousin, family.
No, I'm not saying I'm backtracking from the family thing. I'm saying this could just be someone who I love because they're a good person and they've cooked food for me and that. Yeah, I can't be getting booked up for you, you know, baby love. You have to go with your father or something.
Baby love.
You have to go with your father, man.
Alright. Everyone says it, but who would really die for their loved ones? Of course, I would.
Boy, I don't know.
I would.
Who? It depends who we're calling, but one's like what?
My kids. My mum.
Would you? So, if I put a gun to your head now and said, either you, obviously you're gonna pick you over your kids. Yeah, you probably would die for your mum and your. Would you really die for your parents though?
Yeah.
Your parents have lived.
So
now you're gonna leave them to mourn you.
So
I think a parent should never bury the kid.
So I'm gonna leave myself to mourn my parents, but yeah, I'll still be there for my kids. You gotta think about it like that.
Like, I think we don't think about it deep.
You
like
don't,
that.
because again, you're thinking it's an
For
instinct
motion,
thing.
yeah.
You're thinking straight away, like, would you die for like if a train's coming or something?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're thinking more like that.
Out of the way,
instinctively, but and if you're caught, you get caught.
If you deep it and think about it, not to wish death upon anyone's mum or parents or what, but your parents are closer to death. You've got kids. Who's looking after your kids then? The mother of your kids alone.
No, that's true.
Is that fair on her? Is that fair on your kids? Like, I think it's something like, it is a nice gesture and stuff, but I feel like you do have to think about it deeper when you've got kids.
Alright. I've actually got more things more statements. Yeah.
Shit.
You ready?
Shit the bed.
Man have babies to continue their bloodline. which has an instinctual importance. Women have babies to nurture, love, raise, and bear the fruits of their hard work later. Has things changed?
I don't feel like women really think about bearing the fruits of the kids later as much in our generation. I don't think women think that far ahead.
Even with the nurture, like nurture's the most important that I think like mothers are lacking, because with nurture it takes time. It takes putting time into your kid. It takes putting a lot of patience.
Yeah.
And when I mean time and patience, I don't just mean like if they do something you don't shout at them.
Yeah,
I'm talking about taking their time enough to where they don't crave an iPad or a phone.
Ooh.
We're talking about sitting down and doing conventional things like drawing with your kid. You know what I mean? Doing things, taking them out more. You know, go on.
I think this is the one time on the pod I'm going to pick up my mother of my kids. I don't know, I don't ever slag her off, but I'm going to pick her up. She is very nurturing.
And she does that.
I'm not around bare people with kids, but she's very nurturing, so I kind of only know her style of parenting. And my kids don't have phones because they was misusing them, but my kids don't have phones anyway. So
I mean, there comes a certain age, like forget about your kids because your two kids are freaking teenagers anyway, fam. No matter what, it gets to a certain age where it's hard to get them out of that. But when you've got kids that are like 2 or 3 that are very well at using the phone and stuff using all that, like it's clever. You give them their props for being clever, but how much time are they allowed to spend on that phone to know exactly where to go
to gain that
and to gain that knowledge and play that game? And with that amount of time that's on that phone, how much time are you putting into the child?
There has to be a level of neglect.
There has to be a level of neglect in order for the child to know all of this. Unless it's at Einstein, you're giving it the phone once, done it, taking it away, and then when it's time to show it off, it's like, look what you can do with the phone. That's the second time I've given it him. You know what I mean? But that's not good. That's hardly ever going to be the case.
I'd say I've been guilty of that kind of parenting where it's easy to give him a game or
same.
Even with Elijah now, like he's into playing Sonic and Incredibles, so it's easy to put him on the game, and I can play it with him. So sometimes we do get some bonding.
Yeah.
But it's easy to say if I'm cleaning up or I'm doing something else or I just want some me time to put him on the game and let the game occupy him for that period of time, which isn't a good thing. That's how you're creating these kind of scenarios. But yeah, I can be guilty of that as well still.
You see how one-sided my statement was though? Like, man have babies to continue their bloodline, which has an instinctual importance. Just continue your bloodline, that's it. That's why we have kids. You don't really dispute that. Don't we have kids for any more reasons? Or is it just that? Just something for that?
I think that's the main thing that comes to my head, and I'm like that. You want to live. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not to have a shot at anyone that hasn't had kids, or can't have kids, but I would hate to die and not have a kid.
Yeah, to know that a piece of you is not left in this world.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest fears that I think most men should have.
Yeah.
Unless it's out of your control, obviously. But other than that, like.
So I think, I fully agree with that part of the statement. Like that is.
Yeah, but I thought it would be more because right now I'm giving women a lot. Women have babies to nurture, love, raise, bear the fruits of the hard work. All right, bear the fruits is something they'll get back, but.
But I don't think men do have them to nurture. Men can nurture kids. I don't think that's in the forefront of your mind when you're having kids.
No, of course not.
Especially at the age that I was when I started having kids. That definitely wasn't. It was a legacy thing. I think it also as well. I think it was filling a gap because I had kids not shortly, but a couple of years after my mum died. So I think it was filling that gap.
You wanted
emptiness.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I think that's what it was for me anyway.
Well, yeah, I suppose the instinctual bloodline thing kind of spreads out to a few things in it because it is basically for that reason. Like, there's not. When I thought of it myself, there's no other reason like what to take them football.
Yeah.
Like, it's the main reason why instinctually men want boys.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
It carries the gene better, and you know.
Does it carry the gene better?
Sure, I thought it does. I thought a boy carries the male gene better.
Or do the male gene better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how you hold on to the male gene, boy. As long as you keep having boys. Yeah.
Why do you think in like certain religions or races, that, why do you think it is that the boy is like more important than the wife, the daughter? Like I think it might be Sikhs, where the oldest son. So say if I died today, everything could be left to my oldest son.
You alright, Fistic?
Yeah, come on, blood.
Cool.
Take it.
Alright.
Yeah, we're back in business.
Put it down.
Right, yeah. And then move your hands away after that, yeah? Just don't touch it.
What?
Alright.
Yeah?
Right, cool. Yeah, go on, what were you saying?
I can't remember. You threw me off. Well, I threw myself from a fucking book. Yeah, why in like, let's say for Sikhs where the boy, your oldest son, he would inherit all the father's assets. Yeah, so Sikh sons, it's the first. So Sikhs is the and I was even
Kind of
talking
run
to
like a
an
little
Indian.
mini family royalty, because that's how it would be in the royal
Yeah.
family. Like the oldest
Yeah.
son gets everything.
Why do you think it is though? Why do you think that is back in the day? Because it's even the royals of this country do it as well. Because what I found with the Sikhs was the daughters get married off and they marry into a man's family. So they become not, I won't say property, but they become that man's.
Yeah.
So she knows that's her family, but this is her family.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
That's her maiden family.
Yeah,
as they say,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they believe that obviously pass it on to your son, because you give it to your daughter, she's going to give it to her man. So that's one.
Men are better drivers because our focus and reactions are more instinctive, as opposed to women who are worse drivers because their focus and reactions are more calculated.
Who pissed you off?
You don't have time to calculate when in driving scenarios. Men who take steads, growth hormones greatly heightens the chances of having female offspring and will struggle having males.
That can't be true.
No?
That
Can't
can't
be
be true, because there must be steadheads out there with fucking bipedal. Loads of people take growth hormones and stuff.
Yeah, but was they taking it when they had that picnic? Or did they take it? Did they have the picnic before and start taking it? That's
I
what
don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of when these people do this stuff. I try not to congregate with people.
Like, obviously, like everything, there's going to be exceptions, you know, but it lowers your sperm count when you have too much testosterone in your system, believe it or not.
I never knew.
Because it balances out. It tries to balance itself out. You've got overload of testosterone, and why sperm carry testosterone? You know what I mean?
You learn something new every day when you're around a smart dumb motherfucker.
No, but it wasn't even just that though. Like, there was a lot of people that were big and were taking steads, and then they had kids after, and just had girls, 2-3 girls in a row. You know what I mean?
That's
Man could have easily thought you take steads, but you've had a boy.
Me too. Look how skinny I am nowadays. Probably can't.
But you were fat before. Not everyone takes steads.
Yeah.
Some people just take steads and be lazy.
That would have.
You look like one of them types. That
Oh,
takes steads and be lazy.
whatever. That was mummy's good food. If you notice, if you cut the play, I lost weight once my mum passed away. I put it back on, but that was oven food, so as soon as I stopped training, it didn't work. I was living on pizza and chips and pie and chips for time.
So
Until my cousin moved in. Swear down, and my cousin wished I put me into cooking. Good chat.
man go gym to attract women to compete with spars and to actually genuinely gain strength for the simple reason of not wanting to be a weak man. Weak men don't attract women. Simple.
So you're saying man go gym to attract women and to seem strong?
Yeah, and to compete with spars and to actually genuinely gain strength for the simple reason of not wanting to be a weak man. Weak men don't attract women. Simple.
Yeah, you're kind of right, but I think my incentive to go in gym is more just to always be ready in case of...
Maybe I shouldn't have
worst
said
case
gym,
scenario.
I should have just said weight train only.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Who don't actually care on their strength. I mean, who don't actually care on their health. They just want to actually get big and just have a good physique.
yeah.
Usually, it's to give the appearance to attract women. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
rather than to say I want to be healthy, because if they wanted to be healthy, they'd be doing CV. They'd be eating the right diets and rare. But like how you see them students who go to the gym, but they go and eat whatever they want. They're clearly going just for health. Just to look good, just to get a confidence thing. So I think that's what I'm remembering as I'm saying it. This is where
I get what you're saying, and I think that is true for the majority. I'd say sometimes my whole thing is just I just want to be ready, man. I'm more just do reps. So I'm all about muscular endurance.
Alright. And we're gonna cap it up. This is Say It With Your Blood Clot Chest.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're gonna end it there.